Sorry about that. Hi, guys. Welcome to the watch party for Flash Gordon. That was done in 1936, and the movie's name is Rocket Ship. I hope that you guys will like it. I'm looking at my reflection in the camera, and I'm a little bit shiny. That is because I have been streaming pretty much all day long today. That's why the stream is a little bit later than usual. Um, but I do have something cool to say. Let me see. I found out that this movie is actually on Tubi. So I put a link for it right in the chat. So that way, if you wanted to see the movie, you can watch along on Tubi. And I watched part of it to see if it was going to have a lot of commercials. And I don't think there's commercials in it because it's only an hour and 7 minutes. Isn't that great? But I am going to be watching a different copy that I actually own. Okay, so I am gonna go up to the top and see who's here. We have Lance Chafin. Oh my goodness, thank you for being here, Lance. First up for today. Hiya, RNG. Kind of late show. It's okay. We'll be there for my retro queen. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a wild day, but lots of fun. I had a stream that I was in earlier today, and it went a little over long, and it was actually kind of cool because Frida Payne, the legendary Frida Payne, showed up on the stream, and I was like, I must have spent like at least 30 minutes like, it's Frida Payne. So yeah, it was really a wild day, and then we had some other really awesome guests on that show that were actually in the movie that we were looking at, which was Beat Street 1984. I also have the link for that stream in the chat as well if you want to check that out after we're all done today. Okay, so I also wanted to acknowledge somebody who left a message a few days ago, and that is Alan Belk. Alan Belk, where are you? Hi, thanks for stopping by. Alan Belk said that this was on his this was the first VCR. I'm sorry, this was the first version that he had on his VHS growing up. So that is so cool. And I think that this movie is a beautiful introduction to Flash Gordon, the way it was initially introduced to the public. And I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this movie because I know I do every time I watch it. It's just so much, so exciting and so much fun. And let's see who else is here. Prince Evelove is in the house. Hello. Checking Retro One Rocket for safety back. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. You are super sweet for thinking of how safe I am out there. Update all systems clear for launch, Retro Nerd Girl. Yes. And more story into this. There's a crisis on Saturn 3. Check back with your commander. Wish me Godspeed. Oh wow. I just love all of this space talk and everything. Prince Evelove, you are amazing. I love it. So we have that. And then look who's here. It's Adam. How are you, Adam? How are you doing today? SpaceX and NASA have approved 2-hour launch delay for safety first. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I just love it. All the space talk. My little sci-fi self is just tickled. It really is. And let's see what's happening. And Daryl Johnston is saying it's going to be Flash Gordon's trip to Mars. No, that one is going to be next week. And Lance Clear set up, yeah, it's going to be next week, and that's going to be fun too. I think that's a wonderful storyline. There's also there's quite a few other storylines as well. The other one is the Purple Death, that I think is really fun. But it is also we're gonna just do these two, and then we're gonna get to the 1980 Flash Gordon movie, which is gonna be so much fun. I do love myself some Flash Gordon. I've always have since I was a little girl. And let's see who else is here. Sean Ennis is here. Good evening. Good evening, all. Have to switch to my tablet and TV. Be right back. Okay, well, we'll see you really soon. And Daryl Johnson with the jokes again. You have so many like really cool jokes, and that's no moon. And yeah, yeah. So the Star Wars references for the win, definitely. And look who's here. Bishop is here. Hello, Bishop. So great to see you. I love your singing. You have such a beautiful voice. Um, where Bishop and I are friends on Twitter and through some other, channels of different channels on YouTube. And so every once in a while, we get to hear his beautiful voice, and it's wonderful. Oh, Bishop, Bishop, my goodness, you're amazing, and thank you for stopping by to say hi. It really helps the channel. And yeah, if you could give me a quick like, that would be super awesome too. I would, if this appeals to you and you want to stick around, you can. I do have the link for the actual movie that you can watch on Tubi for free. Um, to watch along. It's a really an old school thing here. And Adam says, I'm on the internet dating sites trying to get a date while watching this. Which wish me luck. Well, good luck, Adam. I am so I'm so happy for you. You go for it, You go for it. And Laura Todd says, I thought it was me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I am. It sort of happened all of a sudden. I had things planned out and ready, and I thought it was my stream was going to be at 10 p.m., but it turned out to be 10 p.m. UK time. Very big difference. And so, like, it was one of those things I'm so glad I didn't miss because I am a big fan of some of the people that were on the show. So I hope you guys don't mind. But the link for that particular video is in the chat as well. So just go search for that, and you'll see exactly why it took a while. We had a lot to talk about. And Prince Evolove says, we commence this most audacious launch. Let us rocket forward in faith and confidence that retro shall never perish from within the stratosphere of our souls. Wow, my goodness, you're hired for the writing team, okay? You're hired. And Laura Jonathan says, Retro is alive. She's flying blind on a rocket cycle. That's what it feels like sometimes. But yeah, thank you for these awesome uh, chat messages. You guys are so awesome. Let's see what else is here. Yes, and Lance is saying Frida Payne with the song, the song Gold. Yes, I forgot. I think it's the song of Gold or something like that. I forgot the name of the song, but uh, yeah, she has a wonderful voice, and she was so kind and gracious with her time today, and very, very nice. I love everything she had to say about the movie we were talking about and the time period that we were talking about, 1984. Um, and the Outcast Creative is here. Now that's the channel I was on when I was doing that stream. Don't blame him. It's not his fault. It's just that we had a great time. We had a sensational time in that stream. Did somebody say Planet Mongo? Yes. This is all taking place. Flash Gordon has to go to Mongo to stop this catastrophe that's happening to planet Earth. And the Outcast Creative says, I love watching these. We first saw them when they would screen an episode per day in school holidays. Really? Wow, I like your school. I saw the 1983 version at the cinema for my birthday. Know all of the stories on that film. Oh, cool. And Bishop says, thank you, baby girl. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. You're always so sweet and kind. And I'm a big fan of how nice and sweet you are. Definitely, you give out so much positive energy. So I love meeting other positive people. I try to be positive. It's really, it's really hard. It's tough, but you do your best, right? Sean Ennis says that is multitasking. Adam, LOL. Best wishes. What did Adam say he did? Um, good. Watching, going for the internet dating sites. Yeah, good luck too. Good luck. I mean, it's tough out there. And the Outcast Creative says, launch rocket launch war rocket Ajax to bring back his body. Yes. Oh man. Yep, that's the 1980 version. I love that one. Um, and the Outcast Creative says, Retro, it was an honor having you on the show. Hope to do that again. Yes, that anytime. That was fantastic. What great fun it was, and so many surprises. I mean, if I knew that Rita Payne was going to be on there, I think I was like dumbfounded for a good while there. I was like legend. Legend in the house. Sean Ennis says only 199 rental on Amazon too. It all queued up and ready to go. Okay, yes, you can do the 199. I actually bought it because it's one of those things I revisit quite often for the story plot and pacing. I just love the pacing. It's definitely like it gets to the point quick. And so like when you watch something with that kind of pacing, it's hard to watch other things with slower pacing. So yeah, but this was the kind of stuff. It was specifically geared for young boys, and just the excitement and the energy that young boys have. I relate to that so much. As you know, even as an adult, I always love the energy of that show, and yeah, I guess that makes me quite a lot different than most people. Outcast Creative, also called Lance. This gets confusing. Yes, Lance uh, is is also the Outcast Creative amongst a few other people within his circle of creatives, right? And then Daryl Johnson says funding. That's what makes your ships go up. I'll tell you something, and you guys too. No Bucks and no Bucks, no Buck Rogers. Oh yes, the right stuff. Wow, that's a good quote. That's a good quote. And John Walker's here. Hello, John Walker. Is this Flash Gordon available on YouTube? I think it is, but I think you have to purchase it. Um, but I do have that link up above where you can look at it on Tubi. It's only an hour and 7 minutes. And when I looked at it earlier today, it didn't seem to have any commercials. So that was a good, I was like, oh, there's no commercials. If there is one, maybe we can, I think, I didn't see any. And the Outcast Creative says we didn't know Frida Payne was coming on. Yeah, we nobody had a clue. Uh, um, and Wanda D she was fantastic, who was actually in the film, and her husband was a riot. He was a riot, and all it was all of his friends, and he was just it was like really cool. I thought it was really cool, and Lance, I just really do love the way you bounced back from that. Was like I think a lot of other people would have been like, "Oh, what do I do now? Do I kick him off the stream?" Or no, you were like, "No, what did you think about this movie and what did it do for you?" It was great, great job, absolutely. I thought you were flying by the seat of your pants, and you did a fantastic job. And uh, Outcast Creative says, John, I think all the old ones are on YouTube. Yeah, but for some reason, you can watch Flash Gordon, but it's not in this particular package. Is probably what I'm saying. Like you can watch the episodes one by one, but you'll have to wait until the next episode keys up. But if I think on Tubi, it's just there for free. I literally watched it this earlier today. So Outcast Creative says also I need to watch The King of the Rocket Men again as well. Oh yes, yes, those are great. It's sort of the before the Rocketeer was the Rocketeer, and John Walker says thanks very much. Yeah. Um, and Lance says that he's having issues. Uh, Guys, I'm having phone issues. Be back soon. Okay, well, we'll see you then. and Sean and it says, I watched all of these when young. Big Buster Crab fan then. Yes, I mean that's the perfect time to watch these things because as you get old, you kind of get cynical and you're like, what is this? But when you're young and you're exposed to these black and white films and black and white action films and sci-fi, it just there's a world of wonder in those bits of material. So I love this stuff. I really do. Um, since I first saw it, I must have been a teenager. I wasn't a quite a child, but I was a teenager, and I was like, "What is this? I think I can do this." And that's basically what my project is going to be. It's going to be like a very lo-fi sci-fi, and I love that so much. I love lo-fi sci-fi. Um, a good low budget sci-fi thing. And Unicorn Rampant Studios is saying make sure to hydrate. I have some I really shouldn't have it, but soda. I have some soda to sip on, and I may get a juice to sip on as well so I can get some vitamin C. And Sean says, effing A, Gus, I love you the right stuff. My dad was my dad was of that era as an Air Force fighter pilot. Oh, cool. Sean, that is so cool. That is so cool. And um the Outcast creative says, Anna, I loved having those people on. That was great. He said, and it says, bless you, RNG. Oh, no problem. Yeah. Tom Marie says, hi, RNG. Hi, everybody. Is Frida praying here? No, she's not going to be on this channel. I, I doubt it. But she was on the Outcast Creatives channel earlier today, and it was amazing. So we didn't get to talk to her much about her career, but we did talk to her about the 80s, and she had some really good things to say. Um, very poignant things from her point of view. All right, let's see what's going on. Yes, yes, Shauna is straightening it out for you guys. I love the fact that you guys help each other. He's saying Frida was on the other stream. Look who's here. It's Eat More Cheese. I caught you live again. Awesome. Yes. Thank you for being here. Uh, and Don't worry. Tom, no, he isn't. Damon Wayans is not here. Uh, oh man. And I'm just creative. I saw these old movies on TV before I was spoiled by Star Wars, which happened right after. Yeah, I actually watched these after watching Star Wars, and as soon as that crawl came up, I was like, "What?" I saw the reference immediately. I was like, what is going on here? That's Star Wars. Nobody else does that." And yeah, it was quite a moment for me as a before I became a cinephile that 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 this is people kind of grab little ideas from other bits of content that they saw before and they create new stuff, and therefore that's how art is created. uh, uh, what a great world we live in. And Lance Chafin says, my dad was stationed at Pearl Harbor, and a Navy man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm very, very grateful for his service. Um, and Outcast Creative. Don't worry, I am going to get Frida back on. Hi, Lance. I'm going to call you Chaffles, so we're not confused. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what Chaffles mean. Tracy Roth Myers is here. Yes, hello. It's so good to see you. She says, "Hi, girly." Oh my God. Okay, and you've got some emojis. I want to see what they are. Oh, cool. That's a heart sign, and some sunglasses. Oh, cool. Thank you. And Tom Lemery says, did you ever cut your nails? Your mom would be happy you did. No, I didn't. Well, they're down a little bit. They're not as long as they were, but I did take off like a centimeter, but they're still long. They're still long. Let's see. And Sean says, "Cheers to your Navy dad." Yes, Lance. And okay, we're all caught up with the chat. And I wanted to do a few run throughs with you guys, if you would not mind. Oh, let me just make sure that I star the last comment so I know where to start when I if I need to. Oh. And bear with me. I want to put a little banner so everybody knows what they're watching and what they're looking at. That is Flash Gordon, rocket ship 1936. And um, let's see. In case we get any kind of interruption from weird bots and stuff, I want to say this to all of my mods. I love you. Yay! And if you're here and you haven't done so already, and please do subscribe. That will help my channel upgrade. And as well, you can do this. Smash the like button for me, or tickle it if that's better, or even just stroke it gently. All right, and so I am going to get started with this because it looks like I'm just breezing through. This is going to be a quick one. It's only an hour and 7 minutes. So let me key it up for you. A few things. If I can find. Um, see. Yeah, there we go. Is that the right thing? Yeah, I like that. I rather like that. Which one? Let's see. That's too big. Let's do this one. All right, smaller. And let's make sure that the timer is in the picture. We had to get really close. There we go. The timer will be great right there. Okay. The timer will be great. And for those of you who are still looking for it, let's just put a link for it in the for it on Tubi. And then let me find my copy really quick. I thought I had it. Oh no. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Something happened. Okay. It will take me just a moment to get this going, if you don't mind. Actually, while you wait, I'll give you a little video to watch, okay? How about that? So that way it's not dead air and you're not let's see if I can find it really quickly. All right, it's just a minute. If you can hold on for a minute, and I'll leave you with a video to enjoy. Okay. So yeah, just getting things set up. So all right. Gosh, now the light is just way too big. Maybe that's all I need. Okay. All right. Let me just check on you guys to see how you're doing. Really quick, just before we get in there. Oh no, Tubi doesn't work in the UK. I'm so sorry. Um, darn it. Yeah, it sucks. I'm trying to think of any other place. Um, oh well, hold on a second. Who's here? William Curry's here. Hello, William Curry. I didn't get the notice, but I was refreshing and it came up about the watch party. Yeah, I don't understand YouTube at all. It's like, well, I do everything right. I mean, and why doesn't it show people when I have videos? Why? Um, oh, you guys are talking about the V series? Oh my God, that was my favorite. The one from 1980, the 80s. Yeah, that one was really good. I loved it. It freaked me out too. Uh, uh, and Tamala Marie said, "Are you going to movie on your screen, or will it be the way you've been doing it?" Yeah, it's going to be the way I've been doing it because I believe these movies are not. Um, I just want to stay clear of any copyright stuff. And I know that some people are like, no, it's not copyright, or it is. I it gets to be a little tricky, a little bit tricky. So yeah, let's see. And Unicorn Rampant Studios just cuddling with the dogs with popcorn and strawberry shortcake. Yum. Joy, everybody. Okay, yes. So, well, let's get started. I think the only other way that you could uh, see this would be that way for free, but it is 199 um, on YouTube. And I'm sorry, on Amazon. Let me just check really quick to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Uh, because sometimes they'll flash Gordon. So yes, so the way it works for anybody watching this for the first time, I have my copy and you have your copy, and we will watch our copies together. Let me just check to see Rocket Ship. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what the it must be because it's put together in this fashion. I believe they, if I'm not mistaken, they put all of these things together like in the 60s. And so since they were put together in this fashion where you don't get the breaks for every single chapter, that's why it's kind of like in its own proprietary like bracket. But if you wanted to watch just the chapters, I believe those are free on YouTube. Oh, if you have Vudu, it's also free on Vudu. But I think on Vudu you may get commercials. But it is free on Vudu, guys. Let me see if I can go there really quickly and Um, at least get the link. No. Okay, according to it, it's on Voodoo, and this this is the link that's coming up. See if it works. If it doesn't, then there is going to be advertising on that. But you will be in the same family. If you want to pause my video and wait for, because I've done that before. So you can, when the commercials come on, you can pause my video, and then or the live stream, and then continue on. If you wanted to keep exactly on target, um, where you are. So it's almost like we're watching it together. So let's see. Uh, yes. Sean Ennis says the whole copyright strike thing, stuff on YouTube is a pain. It is. It's really annoying. Instead of just sharing the profits, I mean, it just look just share the content profits with the creators. That would be really awesome. And they're starting to do that with some things, but it's still a headache to get strikes. Some people are lose can lose their channels pretty much. So all right, let's get started. I don't want to keep anybody holding on for too long. Um, and So I've already explained how we're doing it, and the way I'm going to do it is that I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And where I would have said 0, that's when we press the button and or press play. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Wait! Stop! Sorry. False alarm. False alarm. Failure to launch. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I gotta turn this thing on first. Sorry. So sorry. Um, whew. Um, all right. So sorry about that, guys. Hope that I didn't mess up anybody. Um, so we'll do that again. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God, I'm a little off, so it's gonna take me a little while to catch up. Thank God this is just the credits. Okay. Um, the song before. Look, everything is on paper. Man. Oh yeah, we need some popcorn. Oh, by the way, guys, I won't be able to see the chat. So I am cheating a little bit. I have a auxiliary computer over here that I'll be able to glance over. This is Flash's dad. I That's what I love about this. Is his father was a professor, so he is very much he knows basic scientific terms and things. I love it. And this part is almost like the movie. Uh, okay, so he knows that somebody's trying to fly to Mars. Yeah, I like the idea of yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that Flash's dad is a professor. Yeah, there isn't. Not anymore. Where we're supposed to go. I like this one version too better because they go willingly. They know exactly what they're doing. It's not a trick. They're just holding on to like parts of the ship. I just love that old rocket ship. It is so cute. Okay. That's a lot that looks a lot like the movie. I mean, it's like a smaller version, but the movie tried to replicate that quite nicely. What a great idea. Wow. For some people, though, back in the day, this is the first time they've ever seen those kinds of creatures. So I guess they would look like alien animals. It's so funny because they also make excuses for logistics really quickly. Like, "What about the ship? I locked it," you know? They thought of that. Yeah. Oh, no. I like that. He's like, "Silence." I bet it was fun to make those ships. They just look like so much fun to make. Ming the Merciless, guys. The blonde giant. I didn't realize this, but he is a little taller than everybody else. Oh, except for those guys in the back. They must be giants too. I always love that specific dialogue. Give him everything he needs except his freedom. Oh, he's not having it. I always like the fighting in this. It's so gritty and like Unpolished. Just imagine that these guys are just standing behind that wall just waiting for somebody to open it. Look how wild it is. They're just yeah, he's kicking their butts. Uh-oh. He's pretty cruel. He sentenced his own daughter to the pit with those animals to die. My goodness. Let's see what you guys are saying. Uh, oh, Chris Gore is here. Hey, hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Wasn't Buster Crab an Olympic athlete? I'm pretty sure. Yes, I believe so too. He was an Olympic athlete. Yeah, the ships are so gorgeous, Prince Envelope. Oh, wow. She's manipulating you. She wants him for herself. See? Oh, that's who it is. William Curry says he loves this Franz Waxman music score. Oh, cool. What is this? What is this? Oh, these are the Hawkmen, right? This would be the Hawkmen. Flash Gordon is like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go out there. Oh no, this is the Lion Men. Oh, he thinks it's one of his guys. So I wonder why he's taking out those ships. My goodness, he doesn't know who they are. Ooh. I just love how they created that crash scene. So simple. Uh-oh. Talk to each other before you fight. Whoa. Oh, that's why he did that. He wanted to make sure his friends were safe. Oh no. Yeah, just I like the mixture of different armor and costume pieces here. It's just so pretty. And it also like gives it a sense of like it is from like another place. Ming is gonna put her in a trance. Gosh. I love this. She's like, I love, I love the way he's like shaking. We got to find him and run. It's the best. I love it. They really tried to put so much energy and drama into the moment. They only have a few moments to keep your attention and giving it to you. Okay, that's very smart. Hubba Hubba, huh? She looks gorgeous. They gave her like, yeah, they gave her a little beautiful makeover. Not that she wasn't gorgeous before. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. Well, it's a guy in a suit, but it's I love it. I can't help it. Wow. What an athlete. What are you guys saying? Oh, um, Punch Gordon the movie. William Curry. Uh, and Unicorn Rampant Suit is just a monster is really a slow-moving guy in a suit. So true. It's like, I love it. Oh boy. Their reaction is so great. I love the way she's like pretending she's in a trance. Oh, Prince Baron. Cool. I love Prince Baron as a character, it's just awesome. Do you guys remember the cartoon in the that was in the 70s? And that Thun was actually a lion man? I think when I saw this as a kid, I loved the idea of the Hawkman. I like that they're both holding onto the spear and they're both going like this. Yeah, I mean, please. I don't know why she thinks that they should listen to her. But look at how nicely they're taking care of her to make sure she's safe. Oh, yes, 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 yes. A city in the sky. That's what Cloud City is basically based off of. And it looks the same, but a little more polished. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. The furnace where they send all their slaves. They didn't even have fancy names for rays. They're like a melting ray. I love that. Very simple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys, are they gonna make it? Oh, no. Yeah, Prince Bolton wasn't a nice guy in the beginning. Uh-oh. They just like straight up called him elderly. I mean, they're about the same age. Whoa. Uh-oh. Let's see what you got. Oh, Winter Soldier is here. Hello, Winter Soldier. Hey. And Jameson Horton is here. Hi, Jameson Horton. Let's see. Oh, okay. Daryl Johnson says, at the 1932 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, He won the gold medal for 400 meters freestyle, and when he beat John Jean Taras of France by a tenth of a second. Woo! Wow. Just like uh, Flash Gordon to try to save somebody who was being treated unfairly. That's what I liked about him. He's like, I don't care. Let me at him. A coil of wire? Oh, he's gonna mess it up so that way it doesn't work. I think so. I don't know. I don't. It's been a while since I've seen this part. Oh, okay. It always astounds me how they came up with that idea. Like, tie the wire uh, to the to this, and then go. Yeah, it just is really like a cute little storyline that's coming together. Ooh, yeah. This is quite a different dynamic than the movie, right? Because anytime the Hawkman got out of line, he was like, threatened. Oh, uh-oh. How cool is that? There's Ming, yeah, following right along. Ooh. So this is a chance for us to see uh Flash Gordon at his best. Look at him. Ha ha. I forgot about this one. Oh, he's got oh no. Flash, be careful. Wouldn't any pointy spear do the trick? It was a secret. Oh, that's a nice little moment, right? I like that. Oh no, she's brokenhearted. Ah, oh, you see? Oh, so this you have to time it just right. I kind of feel bad for her. She's in love. She's truly in love, and he Doesn't wanna have anything to do with anybody but, Dale. At least not in that way. He's like, "What's up? What's going on here?" Oh, they already gave it to him already. Oh, they already gave it to him. Oh my goodness. You might not wanna tell the enemy what you're planning on doing right in front of them. Oh, that's sad. These storylines are so great. I love them. Aw. Oh, they're gonna straight up kidnap him. Oh, snap. Look at that face. She said, "Oh, he came to hurt me." He's like, "Ooh." I love that. Oh, doesn't that remind you of Luke Skywalker and and Return of the Jedi? Wow, she had a firm hold over him. He's like, "Oh, he came here to hurt me." He's like, "Wow." Let's see what you guys have to say. Oh, Lorraine, what? Let's see. Somebody said Lorraine raid. Okay, cool. If Lorraine's in the chat, let's see, or anybody from Lorraine's channel. Hello. Um, Uh-oh. Oh, that freaked them out. They were like, "What?" Uh-oh. Oh, I do remember this. I remember this, particular one. Do you see how George Lucas was able to get that choking thing where you can't see the choking, but it's like, you know? I think he got it from this scene. Wow. She doesn't care. She was like, "I wanna look at my beautiful man." I love these little contraptions that they put together to be like a little command center. Did you see the way he pushed away the chair? Yeah, if they destroyed that machine, then you're stuck. Um, Oh no, they're overhearing everything. She's she's adorable. She's like, "Please hurry, Flash." Uh-oh. Okay, good. I'm so glad somebody found out. Oh, they know about that too. Wow. I like the fact that these bad guys are pretty smart. They're on top of them like crazy. They're not giving them a moment to breathe. Yeah. Oh, look at that. They're figuring things out quick. I love it. He's like, stop them. Stop them. Oh, wow. They have a real tiger? My God. Holy moly. Okay. Aw. She's you think she's really turned this time? I love that character. Like, do you really think that she actually uh is gonna be a good, friend to the Earthlings? I don't think so. They're actually on the way. Yeah. What the Emperor says, it goes, huh? Ooh. Oh no, not Prince Fun's people. Tunnel of Terror. Uh-oh, secret escape. What is she gonna do? I don't remember this part. It's fake, guys. Look at that grin on his face. Just turn around and you see that grin on his face. Look at this one sneaking up sneaking around the corner. Oh, yeah. And you see, I guess if I were a leader and these guys show up on my planet and just cause so much trouble, I'd be like, oh my god, let them go home. Let them go back home so I can have control again. All of the sneaking around. He's having too much fun at it, isn't he? Let's see what you guys have to say. Uh, Daryl says, unless you're Ming. Ming running in his suit. Yes, it's hilarious, isn't it? But it's a lot of fun. I love these things. Is they're in the spirit of what it was meant to be was entertaining, and that's what it is. Uh, ah, oh no, wait a minute, is that right? That's oh, there's extra rockets on that sucker this time. Uh-oh. What is wrong with him? He's so happy. He is just enjoying it so much. Ah, and so there's like a little hourglass inside the bomb. Uh-oh. It's like I can't. Oh my God, like seconds. You guys got seconds. Oh no. Wow, all of them, all over the planet, huh? Atmosphere party returning. Oh, stratosphere party returning. Yeah, the camera has just put so much space. Aw, I love that rocket ship so much. Oh, I'm gonna get teary-eyed. Uh-oh. Oh, how sweet. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh my goodness, guys. That was a riot. I loved every minute of it. Oh my. That was a blast. An hour and 7 minutes. Wow, somebody tell Hollywood, like, yeah, wow, that was insanely good. Um, yeah, and I watch that every once so in a blue moon just to, just to see how these incredible stories, they're so good, um, and simple, and yeah, just having a wonderful time uh, watching this thing. Let's see if I can see anything that you guys have said in the chat that I missed. Um, so, just a few. I didn't want to go back too far, but let's see. Oh, I see that. Okay. Alex Dawson. I'm not sure if I said hello already, but hello. Yes. And Princess Aura is Ming's daughter. And Barry On is here, so I love that. There's an ancient legend poking it with something really sharp. With that monster, right? I was like, I thought all pokey things will destroy monsters. And Daryl, yes, Daryl says Flash is always ready to fight. It's like somebody comes in the room and he's like, ugh. Before there's even a problem, he's ready to go. And I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Um, and let's see. Um, let's see if I can get another comment from you guys about these characters. Um, and Outcast Creative says, "Damn, the actor who played Vulcan died at 47. Ate too many Hawkman pies." Oh, oh, that's really sad. 47? I mean, wow, that's pretty young. He was pretty young, I guess there too, because yeah, I had no idea. Um, And Daryl says, "A spear in the heart was the secret." Really, yes. There's something really innocent about something like that. It's a secret way to kill the monster that would probably kill most monsters this way. I think nowadays we'd probably be a little bit more creative, like it was a sacred sword or it was a special. A sacred sword really sounds like a good idea, don't you think? Um, and William says, "I love that rocket ship noise." Me too. It sounds very simple, but there was, it the design was also simple too. So there's something quite charming about it all. Yeah, it's just great. Um, and let's see what else. And Outcast Creative says that Princess Aura died young too, at age 44. Oh my God. I hope it wasn't the rocket fumes. They died young. And Sean says that Ardala is thirsty. She was thirsty for for Flash Gordon, but can you blame her? I mean, he's amazing. I mean, when he was under her spell for just a little bit, and she said, "Oh no, he hurt me. He's here to hurt me," and he just jumped up, and he's like, "Roar." And do you guys see all of the little like Star Wars isms in this particular one? Definitely that moment where he's hacking away at the at the guard with that sword. It just gave me uh Return of the Jedi vibes, for sure. um, and just Ming choking, and you can't see who's holding who's choking him. Kind of reminds me of Vader for the first time, force choking someone uh, in that meeting that they had. And so, yeah, there's a lot of moments that uh, are pretty interesting. Now, one thing that you don't see in this particular production or this particular edit of uh, of Flash Gordon is that they don't show you the chapter notes, and the chapter notes were basically that floating screen that's in front of every Star Wars movie. It was in every chapter, and it was it was just sort of really gorgeous because there would be a picture of maybe Mongo or the landscape, and then they would have that beautiful scrawling text, and it was it kind of made you feel like you were catching up with the story, you were reading your favorite fairy tale, and yeah, it's just great stuff, just great stuff. I love it. Oh, you said Ardella, but yes, Ardella is Buck Rogers and Aura is Flash Gordon. And I think that was done on purpose to, to have similar characters. Definitely. Now, Outcast Creative says, "Love the way the curtains save costs on set in these shows." Yes, curtains, and also if you uh, in the beginning, that airplane scene is just like basically like walls that are, they didn't really tried to make it look like a real airplane, but it was, you got the picture, right? There was, people sitting in rows of seats and a few cutout windows. So I thought it was great. And Lonnie Holcomb, hello, first time seeing you at the in the chat, and says Lorena sent us awesome Lorena Creole. Mwah, I love her so much. She's so awesome. And we are going to work together again really soon. I hope. And Tom Lemery says James Pierce, who played King or Prince Thun, played Tarzan. Oh, really? Glenn Strange played Butch Cavendish on ooh, Cavendish on the Long Lone Ranger TV show, and Sam the bartender on Gunsmoke. That is awesome. Oh, so we got Dylan C is also from the Lorena raid. Awesome. I like this. I like this Lorena raid. Barry on if Bolton had been Brian Blessed, it would have worked. Well, this is where Brian, before Brian, this was the version of Bolton that it started with, and just love his big laugh. Like he was just laughing uncontrollably all through the movie, and I loved it. Whether he was a good guy or a bad guy, he always had a jolly disposition. And William Curry says, and everyone just betraying everyone in Ming's court. Yes, it's savage. It was savage. It's a dog eat dog planet. That's basically one. And Daryl Johnson says either one's fine. I'm supposing it's the princesses from either Buck Rogers or uh, Flash Gordon. I'm guessing. Prince Evelov says Glenn Strange, Frankenstein Monster, 1940s Universal Studios. Oh, wow. Um, and William Curry says Glenn Strange also played Frankenstein Monster in several of the films. Wow. Zacharat's here. Zacharat 315 is here from the Lorena raid. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Uh, and let's see. Uh, and Daryl says that Glenn Strange was Sam the barkeep on Gunsmoke too. Thank you for all of this really cool information, guys. I love this. So, yeah, yes, keep sending me information about these things. It's great. Thank you so much. And Prince Evelov says, uh, Frankenstein, still my king of monsters. And John Ennis says, he has amnesia. Dun dun dun. I loved it, right? It was sort of like they were just talking about her giving him these pills and describing what was supposed to happen. And then all of a sudden, the next scene, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna wait to find out, how she accomplishes this. And the next scene, it's already been done. And so it's kind of shocking to see, oh, well, he's already got his mind wipe already. And Outcast Creative says those eyebrows, and I'm assuming that you're talking about Princess Aura's beautiful high arched eyebrows. She's her eyebrows are to the gods. I loved it. I used to wish I could do my eyebrows like that, but you can achieve that look with makeup. It's always possible, and not have to remove your own existing eyebrows. Uh, and Prince Everlove says this is so sweet and imaginative. It it is. It's so basic, and I love it. It's almost like when you see a kid make a cardboard rocket ship and with a command center and everything. You're just like, oh my God, it's the essence of play and I just adore it so much, so much, so much. And William Curry says, agreed, Frankenstein is still the king of Universal monsters. I guess so. I mean, for me, it's Dracula, but even though he's not really a monster, uh, he's just a bad guy, but not really a monster. So I guess you could say, to me, I feel like Frankenstein is an misunderstood uh, human with challenges. But I think when you get into monster, but he's considered a monster, right? But for me, I think the creature from the Black Lagoon is really monster. Is really like a good monster. But honestly, I think he too is misunderstood. I think so. I can't wait to go over all the monsters eventually with you. And I'm gonna be doing that definitely around closer to Halloween to while everybody's talking about all the more modern Halloween horror movies. I'm going to go to the classics and talk about those. I can't wait. And Prince Evelove says, William, I found a 1974 8-inch Karloff Frankenstein figure. What? But they're asking for over $200. This sounds about right. Oh, look who's here. Darth Plato is here. Hello, Darth Plato. I'm so happy we're able to hang out with us today. And Sean says he's invisible. Dun dun dun. Prince Evelyn says, love the counter on the left. Nice to keep time with the movie. Yes. And oh, look, it's Lorena Creole for the the Lorena raid. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the raid. It's awesome. I've never been raided before, so thank you. Barry Ann says, looking at the wardrobes, I think Ming is trying to conquer the earth to steal the secret of pants. Now that's yeah, bravo. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Absolutely, absolutely. Need to scooch over a little more. Let's see. Uh, and Sean says, I'm invisible and I'm strangling you. And Curry says, dang, that's some money there. They do have several modern versions like Migo, NECA, and Jada figures these days. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I'm looking for. I'm not sure if I really want to go into that kind of collecting, but I would like to at least look at those and see if there is something I'd be interested in, if the pricing is right. And Alex Dawson said, I hope these guys' junk don't fall off out of these short shorts, right? They were short and they weren't wearing stockings. So I was like, uh-oh, Prince Baron, watch it. Watch it. Oh man. And Lorraine says, I'm loving that art. Isn't it pretty? I just do love when they get those black and white films and they try, put those unique art skills to try to get people to go see the movie. So I own all of the modern Frankenstein figures. What? And even some custom design. Prince Evelove, that is so cool. I really want to see your collection. Let's see. I do. William Curry says, speaking of George Lucas, that was fun to see him use sound effects from the monitors in Flash Gordon for the prequels. Man, I have to see the prequels. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Um, I hope somebody did share the link with Lorena Creole of the many places that we were gonna watch where we watched it. So I hope you're had caught up with our stream and let's see. Um, And my friend Tom Lemery is thanking everybody for the likes today. Thank you so much for the likes that you've given today. We've got a whopping 33, and that is fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate every like. It really helps the channel upgrade or rise in another level. And I definitely owe all of the likes and all of the people who have asked for likes um, me getting to 6,000 was definitely, I think, because of that, because it just really helped the channel grow a lot faster. Um, it's engagement. Engagement is so important to the YouTube gods. And the Outcast creator says, Richard, that looked like the device from the Ghostbusters. It did, didn't it? Yeah, it did look a little bit like the Ghostbusters device. Um, and Prince Evelo said, "I set HAL 9000 to shut down Hector. Now I have to shut down HAL." Oh man. Uh, And Sean Ennis says, "Alien tiger? Where, where's his horn? Right? They should have put a horn, but I bet that would have been so dangerous for them to try to do that." And it was it was really crazy to see a real life tiger used in this particular scene. A lot of times they would use these tigers, and then they would they would shoot them afterwards because they would become really hostile towards humans. But not sure what happened in that case. I would love to know the after, what happened on set. Unicorn Rampant Studio says at least you cover your lips when you talk. Okay. um, the tornado ships, yes, and they did look like tornadoes because they were spinning like spinning tops, right? Very unique spinning tops. Um, and William Curry says, "Yes, dang, this is flying by." Yes, that compilation is so quick. It is fast, super super fast, and just love it. Yeah, just an hour and 7 minutes. Wonderful. Um, and what else? William says, I can almost hear the thinking sound as he sneaks around. And that was about uh, um, Ming the Merciless sneaking around, and or that other wild character that was just grinning while he was plotting horrible things and planting bombs. It's great. Wonder whatever happened to the model of the full size model ship. Oh, that's really interesting because they did have a full size ship, or at least a facade of one, right? Because they're using it to open the door and and let people in and out. And Daryl Johnson's like that guy's up to no good. Um, and let's see, let's keep going. I might skip a few. Uh, and don't worry about the vacuum of space, Flash. I mean, yeah. And Lord Todd says Gordon's alive. He's flying blind on a rocket cycle. uh, just love myself some Flash Gordon. I just do. And William Curry says, "Oh, Planet Outlaws is Buck Rogers movie. was the Buck Rogers movie I was thinking of. Yes, that is another Buck Rogers movie or compilation uh, chapters that they put together for a movie. I figured this one is sort of the beginning of the Flash Gordon story itself, and this would be a really cool one to watch. So I'm really glad to be able to do that with you guys. And next week is going to be great. Let's see. And oh, Sean was saying that that was the future of 1965. So that's what the people of 1936 thought that 1965 was going to be. Well, we kind of made it. We got to the moon, right? Not by then, but a little bit after. And Prince Evolove says, "We made it. Yes, we made it. We definitely did." Um, and the Outcast Creator says, "Good night, Retro, 3 a.m. Oh, Lancy is sleepy. Oh, well, we had such a great time together. It's so great to be on your stream earlier today. And have a good one. You take care of yourself, and let's do something fun in the future." And Prince Evelove says, "Retro nerd girl, clear for a return trip home." Yes, we're gonna wind this sucker down right now. And Outcast, thanks for a fun stream. Oh wow. You're welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for to enjoying this movie with me. And remember, you can always come back to this movie, this link, and watch this movie anytime with me. It'll be up for as long as YouTube is up. So that, that's pretty awesome. And Unicorn Rampant Studio has given me a beautiful $5 super chat, and I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna play the video that I always play for you, my friend. Let's see if I can find it today. Here we go. And Unicorn Rampant Studio says, "I stepped out to walk the dog." And Prince Evolove says, "Thank you for a smashing good time." Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for indulging me with these beautiful, wonderful old movies. They're time capsules of our past, and definitely a link to our future. And Daryl says, "I think that a 1940 Green Hornet car sounded just like the spaceship." Oh, wow. Oh, I've got to check that out. Daryl says she had the hots for Flash the second she saw him. Love at first sight. Yes, they all did, didn't they? Both of the girls did. They all loved it. And Unicorn Ramsuni says, "Great pacing." Right. I mean, it just kept going, punches and kicks and they had their exposition really fast, and then went right into the action again. Just reminds me of the first Star Wars, where it was just like a mile a minute and things were happening, but you were learning things at the same time. And every once in a while, they took a moment to be very quiet. I do love the ending where Flash and Dale are sitting across from each other and they're staring into each other's eyes. It is so romantic and sweet. They're just so happy that they've made it out of this thing alive, and now they can spend the rest of their lives together for now. And Alex started, my granddaughter had the Green Hornet car that was in Seth Rogen's reboot, and an Imperial. Wow, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Um, that Imperial was in the reboot. I didn't. Daryl, have you seen one of the one? Yeah, I haven't seen that. Um, but I do know that it exists. Oh, wasn't Lucas originally wanting to do Flash Gordon before he did Star Wars because he couldn't get the rights? Yes, he met up with Dino De Laurentiis, who had the rights, and was turned down. Um, and he decided, okay, I'm going to do my own thing. And what I love is an update to something, a story, updated story to something like that, which is um, Zack Snyder wanted to make a version of Star Wars and was turned down. And so now he's making his own thing. His own IP, which is great. It's good. This is all just spurring so many ideas, so many variations. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. And Prince Everlove says, Alex Imperial, Imperial made some great lines of rubber monsters and other collectible items of pop culture. Oh my God, Prince Everlove, you really have a lot of knowledge about this stuff. I wonder if you know of Mark D with a C. Uh, you guys would get along so fabulously. He has so many um, uh, figures and collectibles. It's really astounding and amazing. Um, and I love all that stuff. Because I have a bit of stuff of my own, but not on that level. Not on that level. Tracy Rothman says, "Thank you. Gotta run. Have a great week. Thank you so much, Tracy, for being here and just being a part of the wonderful energy that you give to the channel and to this stream. I know that you were cracking jokes in the in the chat, and so I really appreciate you. And Adam says, the movie is always fun, and I got a date. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, I am so happy that you got a date tonight. You go, Adam. Go, Adam. All right. And okay, so I am uh I am going to wrap this up. Let's see. I want to see if there's anything I missed. I wondered if there. William Curry says, "I wondered if they released these movies as a double bill back in the day." Um, from what I was told, I don't think they ever did put them together until about the 60s. Um, they were always doing them as chapters. And so one chapter, you would see the actual movie that you came to see, but I think you would, before that movie came on, you would see the chapter of this, um, and was like maybe 12 minutes or something, or 10 minutes. Um, so little boys were just loving it. They would come to see what the next chapter was going to be. Uh, let's see. And oh, look, Maddie's daddy is here. Hello, how are you? I hope you are well, and you did catch some of that awesome movie. William Curry says, "I like Dracula too, and always wondered what would have happened if they made as many sequels with him as they did with Frankenstein." I think they kind of did that in the 70s or the 60s and 70s. They kind of made up for it. But, and if you're meaning like directly from the original, I don't know. I think they did try to make a sequel. It didn't work out very well in the box office. It wasn't as popular as the first one. But Frankenstein, I think everybody mostly, there's something kitschy about Frankenstein that everybody generally just loved. Uh, and the celebrity juicer said, which is the first time I'm seeing you. Hello, he said, it says, "How did I find your channel? I forgot his name." Oh, I don't know. And hi, everybody's saying hi to Maddie Steady. And Prince Evolove is saying, "I'm thinking of making a comic book werewoman in space. I like it. I like it. I like it." Oh my God, you guys, you're gonna love the story that I'm writing, that I'm gonna be doing with when I have it done. You guys are gonna love it. Um, and Jack says, "Who's your favorite Dracula?" I have to say, I my favorite Dracula is, oh gosh, it's a toss up between Frank Langella and um, Bela Lugosi. Well, I mean, Bela Lugosi was the classic. He's definitely the one who kind of brought it to life. And but I would say Frank Langella played a romantic version of Dracula, the kind of Dracula that is a tempter, uh, and can, you just want to go with Dracula. You want to go with that Dracula. And so Celebrity Juicer says, "I found you by Dave Sunstrom." Oh, awesome! I love Dave. Dave is awesome. um, and Tom Lemeries is Bela Lugosi. And Jean is Christopher Lee, who did it very well. No offense to any of the other um, Draculas, I do enjoy myself some Christopher Lee, that's for sure. But he brought a different energy. They all did, right? Everybody's got a different kind of energy to their portrayal. And Unicorn Rampant Studio says, she's a little behind the chat, everyone, so it might take her a few minutes to see someone saying hello or entering the chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so great. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm almost, let me see if I'm caught up. I'm almost caught up, guys. I'm trying to, and William Curry says, I always wondered why they didn't have Bella do the role more. Yeah, I think it had to do with, um, I think they did one like a different sequel, like one sequel, and it didn't work out. And I think it's just they didn't put enough money behind it. I forgot the name of that movie, but it didn't do well. And William Lugosi was quite pompous with Universal, so they pushed him by ignoring his potential. Yeah, that's also true as well. Um, and let me just keep going really quick. Sean Ennis says he was just kidding about the future being 1965. You can't do that to me, Sean. I'm going to take it seriously. That is funny, isn't it? Also, yes, it is April 1st, April Fool's Day. So I guess the jokes are allowed. Anyone remember a film called Just Imagine that was just set in the future of 1980? No, I never saw that. Sorry, I don't think I've seen that one. Um, and let me see. And Prince Evelo was like, "Okay, we're set to launch. We're ready to head on out of here." Okay, so let's do this. Let's get on out of here. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. I have a little video that I'm going to play at the end here, in which we can say goodbye to the friends that we have, and we can also say goodbye to the friends that we made tonight, and we can just say some, last minute words about the movie or how you felt, and or any movies that you want to suggest, whatever you desire in the last few minutes. And I am, let's see, here we go. And without further ado, I bid you adieu, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.